Yeah. I'm not saying that it has to be literally this,
Yeah.
but that's what's come from my deep self. Yeah. So it's about helping parents not deal with their frustrations of being in that scenario. Help teach teenagers cope as well, and help children learn before they're 60 that they're intrinsically of value. So it took taken me 60 years to believe it. I don't think other kids should take that long.
Exactly. That's good. Fantastic.
Does that give you a flavour?
Which one is flavour?
Did that give you a sort of an insight?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean. That's fantastic.
So that's the vibe. So whatever I do, providing it's more ingredient.
Thank you so much for everyone who is watching. Smile, have a wonderful day, and here we are again today. Just a quick catch up, and of course love life, as you can see. Yes, just chilling and having a nice time. People often ask me, bring me and say something. That's my Tuesday. Just catching up with Sister Grace, and Comrade Grace has come to visit. So yes, we are having a wonderful time. She is catching up with one of the key speakers yesterday. Her name is Sue. So Yetunde Juliet Adishile, welcome. Just bringing you quickly Peter Bray. Just catching up with Sister Grace and enjoying ourselves after yesterday's celebrations for International Women's Day. So she's here with me here in the flat. So we're just catching up and just going to just talking about disability issues as a whole, and how it impacts on everyone. Another event will be coming up on the 20th of June, so something else will be coming up. This time it will be in the House of Lords. Everyone is welcome, whoever you are. We welcome you, Sister Yetunde. Juliet Adishele, for those who don't know, she's also a pastor, and of course she was one of the people who sponsored us a few years back on UK Africa Diaspora Forum with a few books. Always remembered, and thank you so much for that, Sister Comrade Yetunde. And the husband plays beautifully, plays saxophone, and if you're looking for someone who is playing saxophone, his husband Peter Adishile always plays saxophone beautifully. So we appreciate you. Many thanks for watching. Martin Kuria, a photographer, beautiful photographs. He loves photography. And Kuria, lazima ukuje unipige picha, lazima nikwe smart, nikwe smart. Anyway, I am getting there, and Kuria, anytime you're ready, please take. I would love to. I want more photographs for myself and my team. Thank you so much, Princess Kim Dilim, who is also one of our princesses in UK Africa Diaspora Forum. She participated the year before last year, 2017. We thank you for participation, and of course, she won through her presentation. She in the category of elegancy, she walked the stage. Well done, Princess, and she now loves doing. I'm so happy to see her confidence. By the way, she loves dressing up, and she loves beautiful clothes and stuff like that. Many thanks for that. And one thing, she also believes in. I'll let her say what she believes in. But she pushes and supports disadvantaged kids, and that's really, really important to us in UK Africa Diaspora Forum, which is what we stand for. Peter Bray, thank you, and it's wonderful to see you. here today in London. Just a quick discussion about the issues on disability, and yesterday celebrating International Women's Day. Usually it is on the 8th of March, but because of the venue, we couldn't find a venue which would host us on the 8th of March. We found a venue which we could be celebrate together, and that venue was yesterday. And Hackney was Star Initiative, Star Children Initiative Founder Grace hosted the event and invited UK Africa Diaspora Forum to join in its celebration and its people, and of course to support the push towards promoting gender for women, and of course hashtag better for women, and that also hashtag is IWD 2019. So we love that about yesterday. Thank you so much to Claire Porter, who hosted us, which was the House of Speaker in Hackney. We really appreciate that move, and thank you to every person who was watching internationally, all the way in Guyana, all the way in Nigeria, Kenya, Barking, Lewisham. Different people. I was not able to call the names yesterday. Reception was quite low yesterday, but there you go. We catch up now, and I tell you what, it's really, really wonderful to see every single person always. Thank you so much for everybody watching.
And she instantly can work out the root cause of the problem and get a solution to it. Because it's just that's her skill, and it's a very rare skill that can be someone who everyone else has given up, and then they pass them on to Sue, and then the solution.
sorry, she's just picked up a call. So we're just holding on, and then coming back to you shortly. So yeah, just discussing the issues about disability, the issues surrounding parents who are looking after children, looking after children who have disability, but on top of that, looking out for, even as you're watching from Kenya, Nigeria, and I can see Kibet, Kitoni, what is the issues in Kenya with persons with disability. Just talking to parents and also talking to persons with disability is absolutely critical to hear their views. Yes. And thanks for that. They're talking about interventions and bringing back Sister Grace here with you. Yes, so you were telling us about interventions here.
Which is actually, it has to be practical. Funding is needed. And I was looking at the paper today. Yes, I was looking. There was an information on Facebook that almost per child, 500 or something, from each child in school.
Right. And that's for persons with disability?
In the last 2015 to 2018, almost 30 million. The shortfall is about 30 million. So for me, that's really sad. And is that when a child is not even with the education healthcare plan, for me, I think it's, even though they said it's a duty, I think there is an artificial interpretation to education healthcare plan. And even when they get the education healthcare plan, the outcomes are not really achieved within that short space of time, because they are not, even the teachers, they don't do capacity building. When the education healthcare plan was introduced, there wasn't any training, there wasn't any awareness, there wasn't training for teachers to know how they can support those children to be able to reach those outcomes. So they expect you that within that short space of time, the child should be able to reach those outcomes. They're not taking into consideration that every child has different learning styles, and that should be introduced. You understand? And they are not, I don't know whether, even when they do the review, things have changed. Even when they are doing the assessment, there should be professionals there. And it's the duty of the professionals to work together. So it's the education, health, and the social services. But because of the money involved, you understand, some of them pass the buck. So it's not our own duty anymore. We've paid for 2 years, so social services should take it. I experienced that. And they start using terms like, unless it is exceptional, for exceptional cases, that's when education will pay for after 5 years, till when the child is 5 years, yeah. But then some children, they stop it when after 19 years. So some children don't even get it for 21, 22, some people 23.
Get stopped after year 11.
Yeah.
It definitely stops when you're at university.
Yeah. So we don't really understand what the education healthcare plan. I think the whole idea is to, from my experience of raising a child with disability, the whole experience is just to reduce costs for the government, not for us. And it's not even in the best interest of those children, the service users. And you can imagine the effect on the mental well-being of the parents.
And the carers.
If we're not careful, it can transfer. There can be a transfer aggression. Because you're tired, you're overwhelmed. You fight. Fighting can overwhelm. And the fact that some people don't listen. So as a professional, even if they want to do the best for your child, the ethical dilemma there is the fact that they need to cut this. They cannot afford this. And the staff, the professional that's coming to you, working for your child, at the end of the day, she needs the money to pay for her own bill. So she will listen, because it's beyond the professional's control. Even if she wants to help, you understand. But then it's just an acquired task, as you say that, it's definitely. And it's so overwhelming, tiring, it's stressful. It's really for something that is within the right
have given me resilience. Each tool has brought a different type of resilience to me. So my aspiration is to, I suppose, gradually wean myself from working full time in local government. They know that, and to move more towards using what I wrote about, because I want to help in a deeper way than I can do in my day job. And that is causing me mental health problems, because I have, spent 30,000 of my own money. I don't own any bricks, so I can't sell a house. So I've spent money I don't have. I've speculated because I want my life to have meaning. I started off yesterday in the conversation, with that phrase I heard from that person. What do you want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered that as a person who's been through traumas, bereavements, learning difficulties, or autistic challenges, lots of personal challenges, bullying, and things I don't necessarily want to put on Facebook, then basically I've walked the journey, I know what it's like, and I've got a sister who's got 3 autistic kids, so I know from her, if you two were sitting here, you'd be saying the same things. So, and I've lived it, so I want to leave a legacy so that parents, kids and children know that it's possible to be different and to have suffered, but still to be of intrinsic value.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, at
because
least
if I knew,
purpose from your experience.
If I knew that I was of intrinsic value, a lot of my suffering would have been not all my suffering, but I can still beat myself up. I can still beat myself up because I'm 60 and I haven't got anything material to show.
Good. She looks good for her age.
She looks like her face is
60,
like,
I haven't got anything material.
as David would say, she looks half her age. She's got a baby face, and you look,
But that's because this passion is I'm sure it's keeping. I'm like a Dorian Gray painting. I'll probably end up looking like a tribal woman with 150, overnight. But I want to leave that legacy, and I'm not letting debt or fear stop me. The end.
That's good.
And I tell you what, this is.
Anybody that knows anybody that wants to contribute to my plan, bring them on.
We'll bring them on. Today here, just a wonderful conversation. Thank you so much, Comrade Grace, Star Initiative, Star Children's Initiative founder, and she said, Juliet, I have to meet Sue before she travels back to Wales. And
it's 12:10, just to let you know.
All right, we are still making sure we're looking at that time. She's reminding me. But I tell you what, everyone who's watching, Nigel Orchard, thank you for coming on. Yes. Jethwa, thank you for coming on. Angela Gorman, all the way in Cardiff, many thanks for coming in. Ola TJ, lovely to see you. Kibet, thank you so much. Odedeye, thank you so much. I did have the volume up, and I know we were speaking a little bit low. Hope you can hear us now very well. Samuel Dinesi, many thanks. Ella Patel, lovely to see you. And I tell you what, we want to continue these conversations. Yes. We want to bring this conversation right down across wherever you are. Matters to do with persons with disability should not be neglected. Matters to do with elderly people should not be neglected. Matters to do with welfare issues should not be neglected. As you can see, some of the things we speak about is just a normal day, but here we are with people who care about society, people who will bring and engage these conversations. And someone is asking, African Wonder Woman. Yes, African Wonder Woman getting involved, and of course enabling this kind of conversations, absolutely critical. Promoting, I remember once myself and Grace was speaking about the UN, and one of the things she was bringing out is when the people with disability are classified on health, and we needed to have a different category which she had identified. And that really wowed me, because she was looking at the SDG goals which we promote as UK Africa Diaspora Forum. Anyway, I will leave you and love you. How was it for you yesterday, Grace? How do you feel?
Yeah, fine.
Yes?
I feel so satisfied. The
Yes.
feedback has been really positive.
Mm-hmm.
I felt really inspired. I
Mm-hmm.
met new people like Sue.
Yeah.
So, and some other people.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for the work that you
Speaker
do.
for hosting us.
Yes. And thank you for the work that you do. Thank you to every single person that turned up yesterday, and everybody who was watching us yesterday. We remember them. What is your call of action, and what would you love to be your call of action, Sister Grace?
We take it from there. We're not resting.
So we
And
continue.
the list goes on.
Yes, so we continue, and the call of action.
We can't relent on our efforts.
Yes,
We just until we get results.
until we get results.
We keep pushing.
We keep pushing.
Not you pushing alone, because it can be really exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get people like Sue, like Juliet, like Lade, like Princess, like Fomi, like Councillor Afolabi,
House of Speaker.
Right?
Yes.
Pushing together
Yes.
to get results. So we're on a journey.
Thank you.
We can't relent at this stage.
Right.
For the sake of the future, our future children.
Thank you.
We need
So,
to fight. Yeah.
and thank you for Warrior. Anyway, greetings to Tonia Maka, who is Princess Warrior as well. So many thanks for that. Until then, it's a good day from United Kingdom. #IWD 2019. We love you all for watching, and whatever you do, ensure that you do one good thing today. If you haven't started in your boroughs, in your constituency, to talk about things that can improve persons with disability. And yesterday we thanked the Norwegian lady who really sang beautifully. We want to remember the blind, and we want to remember every single person who was with us yesterday. Many thanks. See you later. We'll speak soon. Bye-bye.
Somebody's knocking.
Was there a mad person?
Hold on.